Alright then, time to brave these northern tundras one more time, at least on stream, for our final character to be added to the record thing. Hi there. Hello, Bloody. How's it going? I had it on 8 for a long time. I can't remember if I got it on stream or not, but I was definitely playing on like 6 or 7 on stream a couple of months ago. But considering that we are mostly done with a lot of the monthly shit, progression shit that is, I haven't done that. Because these don't require that. So I didn't bother. Alright, first off, put you a bit down because I don't want to listen to a lot of the noise for a long while until we actually get to the end. Alright, our final character, and it's Angelina. Let's see. Or Timon? Symmetry, Symmetrical? Time does not flow in a certain direction, but naturally this is something a little messenger wouldn't know right now. Very curious what this is gonna entail. What is hers gonna be? Oh, you get a totem. All enemies, minus 15% movement speed, and the weightlessness effect further drops the weight level by 2. Okay, that's good for her. That's very good for her. Oh, joy. What a selection. Okay, let's see. Yes. Yes, absolutely. That is 100% what is happening. Okay, fuck it. I haven't used you in a while in here. Hey there, Mihail. How are you doing? And her thing is to deploy her 10 times. Well, that is easy enough. That is easy enough and I don't even have to think about it. For now I'm gonna leave you on the automated skill. Okay.
では勝利の知らせを待っててくださいね。キラリと。体が重く感じてきた？凍りつけ。
Alright. They can deal with the shit. Oh yeah, I need to keep. Now that you're reminding me, I need to keep doing the RA stuff. Need to get more points. Need to open that final shop. That final shop has juicy XP shit in it for free. Need to get my hands on that shit. Need a lot of it. Past week has been literally just getting as much EXP stuff as possible and chips. I can cheat it out. I mean, the literal only thing I'm doing is literally pressing next day. And if an invasion force come in, I deal with them. That's about it. That's the only thing I'm doing in there. This one, sure. Second from the joint operation. I saw a post for the Fei Xiao. Congrats on that. Your 50-50 continues, huh? You can use all the wood to craft glow sticks. Advance to the day you get rewards, and you go back to the last checkpoint, and you keep doing it. Okay. Is it like you get more points for if you do any crafting during it? Because I don't remember right now from the top of my head. I know certain actions increase the... pretty much, huh? Okay. Okay, I'll remember to do that. Because that's definitely gonna make things easier and quicker. Glow sticks. Glow sticks. Literally prepping the desert for an idol concert. I think currently I have like, at least the last time I was playing, I think I saw like 900, over 900, maybe over 1,000. I don't remember how much I have in storage, but I definitely have a ton. Nice, Mihail. Okay, cool. Well, that is cool, but I don't have hope to promote you right now. Sad. Sure. No. Tempted, but no. Interesting? Sure. It works like the other ones, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Agent. Oh god, I've never looked at your skills. What do you have? The next attack deals 230% attack as physical damage, gain 3 DP. Okay. Auto skill. Fast cycle. Attack speed 60, attacks deal 12% more puzzles, attack as arts damage per second for 16 seconds, stacking up to 10 times, gain 1 DP per attack. Okay, so the rapid fire shit. Sure, why not? Never used them. Buzz. Shit, didn't think of that. Fuck's sake. Puzzling. Oh wait, give me that. Give me that thing. Okay. doesn't apply to anything. I'm taking that. That'll come in handy. Do we do shenanigans? I could do shenanigans. If I get to there. If I get to there, that is. Okay. Go into here, go into there. Send you the hell out to level up.
Doctor, 私のロドスにおける与えられた任務は全うするわ。
Well, I know it was the perfect dad joke. I missed my goddamn chance.
即戦即決しよう。俺の貴重な時間を無駄にしないためにもな。
The Sentinel Defenders module? What does that module do? Oh, good, a mimic. Oh, good, a mimic. Okay, good. Good. That works. Got the mimic at least. Shit! No. Forgot for a second. Sorry, Steward. Forgot for a second. You're not gonna be destroying those boxes. Reveals the enemies within range? Ooh. That was a good one. That was really a good one. Damn boy. All right.
Mission accomplished.
Mission完了. 正確かつ効率のいい指揮だったな。
Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing was the mimic. Very nice. Fabulous. Okay. Swimming in money. Hope +4, deployment +1. Sure. Give me that. Change my pants. But I just took a shower an hour ago! Need more deployments. What did we get? Ah! Good old walking tree. Oh, whoops. Oh, God. Oh, sure. Sure. Why not? Well, this will be interesting. Well, that isn't enough. Why is it in that spot? Whatever. Buddy. Buddy.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろ
う。Thanks, Puzzle Buddy.
わかった。無駄だ。
オッケー。私の得意技を見せてあげる。君たちの命は私が守る。
きっと配置についたわ。
どこを見ようとされないで。
Holy shit. Buddy, you barely lived that.
了解です。効率け。
命令を動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が。
このピンチを乗り越えよ
う。情報表情の動き一つでボロが出るのですよ。
効率け。
戦闘中、私が頼りんだ。
Evaporated.
追い払うだけなら少しの炎でも簡単にできる。だけどもう二度と私たちを傷つけさせないようにするにはそれだけじゃ足りない。
There we go. Okay, next. Do I actually have anything to use? Change node into safe house. Next one. Not this one. Kinda need deployments.
At least make it challenging.
Sure. Ella said hello.
道を塞ぐものは私が焼き払う。
I'll make you regret this.
Okay, calm down.
I got this. An eye for an eye. Eat this!
Okay. このピンチを乗り越えよう。
How are you liking that, buddy?
君たちの命は
You're gonna solo that side.
動きはすべて手に取るようにわかりますよ。
どこを目指すお前たちの命に火種をまいた。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろ
う。了解です。
Heavily fortified.
油断しないように気をつけろ。
効率け。
わかった。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
オッケー。
効率け。
私の得意技を見せてあげる。戦闘中、火をされないで。
Alright then. Oh, I just remembered. This version of her comes with all of her modules as well.
すべての戦いは敷かれたレールに沿って進んでいるに過ぎません。
I don't think I have a module set on her right now. Uh-huh, yes, buddy, yes. Haven't used you in a while. Come here. Where are you, girl? Oh, you actually are set to a module. You are actually set to the module I did want to equip on you. The one that boosts your passive healing. Nice. That's actually nice. Okay, this thing. I wanna swap it around. The triple safe house. How safe can you be? Very. More hope or squad size? Let's go with squad size. Then we go up. Then we do this. Then we upgrade you. Thorns can wait. How horrible is this one? Oh. It's that one. It's not too horrible. It is not too horrible. Yeah, the other one gives us SP, but it's fine. I'm literally hooking her up to the supply station, so I don't really care about that. How are we gonna play this? First off, you here. That will damage you, that's fine. You... there. You will get hit, that's fine. Everybody gets passive healing. Quite a decent amount of it. We hook you the hell up. She's not gonna live. That shit can shut up. That shit hurts. That's fine. Ow. Ow. Bitch. Depending on where you die. Stop him. Stop him. Good stuff.
A tooth for a tooth.
Jesus. Okay, nice. Ah, you dick. Can you please move? Thank you. He listened. Look at that shit. Now explode.
火種をまいた。
Thank you, he listened again. Asshole.
That's it?
That's what I was trying to do, Mihail. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, that's nice. Doesn't matter for now. Doesn't matter for now. No, that's fine. I'm gonna keep that for later. Okay.
作戦の意味なんて興味ない。黙ってやるだけだ。
The walking tree.
No time to waste.
Alright, no time to waste.
早急に相手側の
Deploying.
を探り出します。時間をかけるつもり。さっさと降参してくれれば、こちらも時間を無駄にせずに済むんだけどな。
I got this.
わかった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
Okay, come in range. Bop.
And I will slow them down. A tooth for a tooth.
合図など視線の動き一つ。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
There was a boss there? I don't think I've ever seen that bug.
楽しかった。もう一回やるか。
Huh. He was. So I have all the right to be as cocky as I want to be. I can tell him to fuck off now. Right. What does it give me? Heals. You know what? I'm gonna take a heal. I'm gonna take a heal that doesn't require to be able to hit stuff to heal. Sure. And sure. Oh, shit. Oh, we have something unique on the way again. Ah, look at that shit. Okay. Makes sense. She gets something unique. Wonder what this one's gonna be about. How's the middle looking? Ugh. How's the bottom looking? Ugh. Okay, that one's kinda... That one's kinda okay. That one is kinda okay.
出発前にみんなで溶岩ケーキを食べませんか？お母さんがやってた験担ぎ。 みんなくれぐれも気をつけて。
buddy.
I got this.
お前たちの横暴さがこの炎の燃料になる。
早急に相手側の弱点を探り出します。
A tooth that will slow them down.
どうか
Sure.
私を信じて。
Let's give that to you.
このまま行こう。
An eye for an eye.
キラリーっと。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
空を舞う感覚味わってみない？
Ow.
オリジニウム鉱脈を
Please
持
heal her.
ったオーガンには絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
Alright, big boy. Hold on.
An eye. Here's a memento.
Jeez. What is heavy armor?
空を舞う感覚味わってみない？
A tooth for a tooth.
What even is heavy armor? Oh, come on. This is where you ran out?
A tooth. Don't move. A tooth for a tooth.
わかった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
Oh.
先輩、大地を這う溶岩でどうか穏やかに。オッケー。体が重く感じてきた？
She's tanking those missiles like a champ.
これで大地を這う溶岩でどうか穏やかに。
My dude, can you move faster?
私の得意技を見せてあげる。怪人は生命に育み、シンバを芽吹かせ、汚れをすすぐもの。
A tooth that will slow them down.
Jesus Christ. This thing.
I'm sorry. Was I too fast for you?
Sure. Promote you. What the hell? Let's take that. Okay. Oh, I still have to do this one, regardless? Good. Good. Oh, do I love that map. Oh, do I love that map. Invisible assholes, drones everywhere. I cast gun.
Idziemy. A tooth. Eat this.
私からの情報には随時ご留意ください。
That works.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
Mm-hmm. He will go there.
An eye for an eye.
このまま行こ
He will go there.
オッケー。私の得意技を見せてあげる。
う。わかった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
君たちの命は
あなた方の動きは全て手に取るようにわかりますよ。
俺はこれでどうだ。
戦闘準備私が頼りんだ。
Let's get rid of that thing.
これより索敵を行う。 令将軍。
体が重く感じてきた。
A tooth for a tooth.
Yeah. That's not gonna do shit. You little shit.
俺はベストレベルを
指令発射。
オッケー。体が重く感じてきた。
There we go. Okay.
演算とデータに問題はなかったのに。
What
どうして
unique encounter are you getting?
何かが溶岩の上
Oh,
を
sure.
滑っていったような。
Whoa, what is this? Okay, this background. Oh, it's the medic station number 6. A snowdrift taller than a person appears right in front of you, and under your instruments, prompting you and your companions unearth the corner of a half-buried building with 2 large doors. The lights on the doors are still lit, one green and one red, emitting a faint glow. Okay, that's the same, but this is new. Seems like Angelina has something to say. Gain 5 shields, 8 hope, and 20 originium ingots? Holy shit, what the hell is this? The girl nods her head and raises her staff after hearing your words. With a flash of light, a bunch of things begin to appear out of thin air before loudly landing before you. A radio-like female voice sounds in a somewhat strange dialect, mentioning clearing the path, gratitude, and so on. After another flash of light, you find yourself in a snowy field surrounded by the items from before. You still see the building from a distance, but it appears to be once again buried in the snow. Oh! Some fuckery with time-space around the building? Huh. With a flash of light, a bunch of things begin to appear out of thin air before loudly landing before you. A radio-like female voice sounds in a somewhat strange dialect, mentioning clearing the path and gratitude, and so on. In a strange dialect, huh? God, if this place is literally trapped in like a time-space bubble of going back and forth, wherever it is, I don't want to be the skin of those fuckers who are trapped in there. Okay. God, 81. Jesus. I'll take that. Promotion for you. Another one. What was this again? That's nice. Give me another one. Give me another one. And give me you. Okay. Refresh. Doesn't matter right now. Doesn't matter right now. Okay. More health for medics. I'll take that. I don't want to replace the thing I have. Why am I looking at this? I'll take that. Who knows? Might come in handy. Ooh, okay. Top path. 2 wish fulfill nodes? Oh, hey. I'll take the life point. I'll take the hope. Life point. That's enough. Doesn't matter too much. Alright, extra item available, huh? Multi-target medics, ring healers, wandering medics will heal any operator within their range to full HP when that operator takes critical damage. That is dope. That is also dope. I'll take it. That is the failsafe, so I don't fail. Well, I can fail a run and not get booted out. Shield for units and this thing. I'll take that. Always wear protection. And warm blankets. Hi there, Minty. How are you doing? Okay, the interview is fully unlocked. Now the only thing left is to do the ending fight if I get to it. Well, to do. It's not really important. It's not really important to do. Let's see, what's in here? Hey, I will take this. I will take the passive healing. I will take the passive healing. Oh. Oh, the Forest of Death. The Forest of Death. I will introduce this to it. Yeah, doing good. Just chilling. Trying to unlock stuff. The usual. Okay, I need to do one more deployment with Angelina. Oh, good lord, not on that map. I am not doing it on that map. Cannot say my ass. Ooh. Oh, I'll take that. I will take that. I will promote you. Absolutely goated. Goated with vanilla flavor. I'll take that. For every medic operator on the field, all allies gain redeployment time. Yes. Can't do shit with that. Can't do shit with that. Doesn't matter. Give me that. Spend all the money. Nope. That map was indeed nope. That map is A-okay with me. And it's gonna be Z map to get the final deployment out.
Friendly reminder, my hologram doesn't stop bullets.
You I love that sentence. Friendly reminder, light does not stop bullets. Just so you know. Hi there, Crystal. Welcome in. How's it going?
I got this.
Alright, this side is secure. Distorted is approaching. Haven't tried hard enough. Sure.
Mic check successful.
オッケー、私の得意技を見せてあげる。
And here's a memento.
火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので、長居は避けましょう。
Yes, all the things you just said. Honey?
時間をかけるつもりはない。
オッケー。オッケー。空を舞う感覚、味わってみない？
このまま行こう。
Stop that asshole. Ow!
怪人は
Holy shit.
私が送り出します。
どこを抜きをさ
How about I put someone... How about I put someone a bit tankier there, huh? That is a sound plan, I would say.
これより索敵を行う。
Jesus. Best Gegner is the best granny outcast. Oh, so someone going through chapter 9? Nice.
オッケー。このピンチを乗り越えよう。
That's gonna be an adventure. I mean, you are not wrong. You are not wrong with that, buddy.
そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。俺は別に好きだらけ。
But I don't think even they have that kind of tech. Yet.
100年経ってもきっと誰かがこの火山に目を向けているはずですよね。彼らの歩みは
Oh yeah.
私たちの足跡に
Ah shit.
火山灰に埋もれた種はもっと美しい花を咲かせるんです。
I wanted to promote you, but nope. That's a solid nope. Can't do shit with that. Alrighty then. Let's suffer. Let's absolutely suffer. Why the bloody hell not? Do you have anything else that is currently... Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do. Oh god, I do. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Get the hell rid of that. Please. At least reduce the shit out of that. If possible. Nope. That was not enough. Well, he will be annoying. Oh, actually, when is he not annoying? When the hell is he not annoying to be dealt with? Oh well, this will be ass, but whatever. This was just a run for Angelina.
まるでキャンプしに来た子供のようで大変結構。皆さんは注意されなければ自覚を持てないのでしょうか。
Oh, you are... Well, you can go through. That bitch was kinda early. I forgot that there is one of them that appears that early.
情報戦、あなた方の動きはすべて手に取るようにわかりますよ。
Idziemy.
どこを目指すようにされないで。
Oh, buddy, pal. I need you bitches to stop right there.
俺は別に隙だらけ 時間をかけるつもりはない
A tooth for a that'll slow them down.
He's so bloody tanky. I hate him.
分かった動き回るなそうすればお互い手間が省けるだ
Yeah, he's going through.
情報性あなた方の動きは全て手に取るように分かり
He is going the hell through. Bye bye. Doesn't matter. So my older ones, the only Arknights videos on the channel that are not voiced are the operator records. For now, don't really have any plan to voice those. This is becoming sciencey. Yum. But yeah, maybe in the future, but for now at least I don't really have any plans on voicing those. Asshole. Oh god. The dock operator record, Jesus Christ. I swear, that dock operator record inflicted some actual pain. Like the only thing I was thinking of doing with the old operator records that I didn't voice, if I ever decide to, because I was thinking already about that one day, would be to combine them into like a single video for a single character, like going through the whole file, going through all the voice lines, then the operator record, and maybe some extra stuff if available for the character. So having a all single encompassing video for it, but not right now. Not right now. Okay, what is this gonna be about? How long is this? This is very hefty. Okay. Well then. So, Symmetria, or Timin. Time does not flow in a certain direction, but naturally, this is something a little messenger wouldn't know right now. Oh, now that you're bringing it up, is the Angelina manga actually done, or is it still ongoing? Because I'm still waiting for the thing to be fully done to actually read it. Because otherwise I'm gonna forget. I mean, I'm not gonna voice their voice lines, bloody, I'm just gonna include them in the video. It's still ongoing? God. Yeah, I'm waiting on that thing to actually finish, so I can read it in one go. Because the way I am with manga these days, I'm gonna start reading it and then I'm gonna completely forget to read the thing. To do the arcs that are on. I'm still gonna forget to read them. I'm still gonna forget to go back to read them. I'm gonna start and then I'm gonna wait for the next one, I'm gonna forget. I've started so many manga over the years that I completely forgot to read. Just because they take like a month or 2 weeks, or even if it's just a week. I forget just to go back to them. Anyway, let's start reading this. Okay, part 1. One light-footed leap. The maroon-clad messenger ascends through the dense forest, stopping midair before gradually speeding up as she falls, as if she were an unruly ball being bounced about by playing children. Her sightline is once again level with where it was a moment ago, but her feet leave no trace on the pure white snow. Following the influx of tourists into Sami, the number of arriving researchers grew along with the amount of messenger work. Though the work here was very different from how it was in the south. In Sami, they had to adapt to the lack of modern communication and navigation, instead turning to the divinations of snow priests and the guidance of nature itself. Angelina did her best to learn these ways, and was such a fast learner that her Sami Fjord teacher would proudly boast about her. That's cute. Friends and colleagues alike would tell her that no Syracusan knew Sami better than her, as they asked for her help. Naturally, she always accepted their requests, but at the same time would patiently explain that she couldn't possibly be the best person from a talented country like Syracusa, and that she still has a lot to learn. But when it came time for her to do her work, it really did seem like Sami itself wanted to speak to her. Shockingly, she too could see and interpret the secret codes once privy to only the snow priests. Damn. Reading nature like it's a book. At first, her friends in Sami were amazed, but as time went on, they'd say, "I don't really get it. But hey, it's Angelina. Makes sense." Alright. Alright. Furthermore, she could leap higher than the clan trees and see as far as a soaring fowl beast. She'd be able to help out with Sami's many problems, let's say. Angelina recalls their words. On the one hand, she thinks, maybe I really can, but on the other, just thinking that makes her cringe with embarrassment. Oh no. But this was not time for thoughts like that. She holds her staff tight and dashes forward, facing the direction that she espied from the air. Faster and faster, her silhouette flits through the dense woods, as though the trees themselves didn't exist. The snowy ground feels the touch of her feet, but she doesn't disturb a single snowflake. Cross mountain streams, snows thus traversed, fate's choice fixed in stone. Holy shit, what was that sentence? Cross mountain streams, snows thus traversed, fate's choice fixed in stone. That is like a Foldertal when you combine them. Oh yeah, these are actually Foldertals, I think. Cry mournfully lay, cold heavens shake. From lone trunk does forest bloom. Are these actual Foldertals that are playable? Or are these unique? Because I don't remember them. There's way too many of them. The codes for arrival and plea. This was the information that Sami had passed on to her. In the blink of an eye, she sees the black tracks pacing back and forth across a dark green, and the panicking crowd of people. At precisely this moment, a plan of action flashes through her mind. She doesn't have the luxury of pondering where this thought came from. The enemy. It exists in all directions across space and time, and thus it is not shackled to time, unbound by causality. Its state of non-existence can become existence, but can just as easily return. I can do it. And thus, in the instant she activates her Genium Arts with no expenditure of energy, with no movement or of matter, with no passage of time, the enemy simply blinks out of existence, as though it were never there. Not long after, in the south, in a corner of the intercity net closed off from prying eyes. Situation report. Joint Exploration Team 6-67 has returned from the area codenamed Siafirir Hringren. Okay. The return trip was rough, with exhaust supplies and repeated collapsal attacks. Luckily, there was a Syracusan Hall of Messengers employee operating locally who was able to assist in neutralizing the attacks, saving the team from a loss of personnel. We should consider thanking and commending her. Situation report encrypted. Subject 6-67C has retrieved. Confirmed unaffected by collapse. Uh-huh. So the joint exploration team is dubbed 6-67. And someone on that team was unaffected by the collapse? Also, second to last one are done arcs with no connection. Okay. Okay, let's see. Subject 6-67C has been retrieved, confirmed unaffected by collapse. Upon comparison, confirmed that it vibrates in unison with sample 1-14A. Oh, 67C is a thing that was with the exploration team. Okay. Upon comparison, confirmed that it vibrates in unison with sample 1-14A. We can infer that 6-67C and its analogs can reliably induce the Clooney-Kaminsky effect using modern technology. Hypothesis A-A is tenable. Hypothesis A-A is tenable. Hypothesis A-A is tenable. Someone's excited. Furthermore, the aforementioned Syracusan Hall of Messengers employee used extremely unique arts. Please advise on whether to investigate. Reply to that whole message. This is an important matter. Let component control handle it. The Clooney-Kaminsky effect. Is that an actual thing? Hold on, now I'm curious. It's probably something in universe. Okay, that is interesting. There is a Kaminsky method? What the fuck is the Kaminsky method? Okay, that's a movie. Okay, that is something in universe. I wonder what that is referring to. It's definitely something Clooney worked on, because he was in energy and shit. Yeah, that would be definitely interesting. Honestly, the most interesting thing I would love to see and properly explain how it's done is the whole thing, the whole procedure, as brutal as it is, how they're taking safely taking a shard of a collapsal and fusing it with a person, because that is literally what the Darth Vader lookalikes are about. I mean, also to be fair, we have not seen an actual demon yet. As a reminder, all collapsals are demons, but not all demons are collapsals. The only glimpse at a collapsal that, at a demon that we got, and we didn't even see it, we just heard it described, was in Zwillingsstürme. They're still on the other side of the barrier in their own little subdimension aka Arknights' version of the Warp of Warhammer 40k. Okay, continuing, part 2. Sami was in good spirits. Recently, whenever she leapt into the skies of this snowy nation, Angelina had that thought. The trees grew back their leaves, animals were out and about more frequently, and the various tribespeople greeted her warmly more often. As for the pitch-black collapse monster, the enemy, it appears that their numbers have dwindled away. Rationally speaking, Angelina knew that most of the credit went to the Black Hole Protocol. In the furthest reaches of the North, what might be the largest mega-scale engineering project in all of Terran history rapidly expanded under the framework of multinational cooperation. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Now that this is reminding me, this is essentially taking place way further into the future. So whatever the Clooney-Kaminsky effect is, it's probably something that he came up with Kaminsky after the events of Lone Trail, because he was excited about shit. He was excited about shit, writing papers and stuff at the end of Lone Trail, despite being in prison. Where was I? Rationally speaking, Angelina knew that most of the credit went to the Black Hole Protocol. In the furthest reaches of the North, what might be the largest mega-scale engineering project in all of Terran history rapidly expanded under the framework of multinational cooperation. Considering all that, it's only natural that Sami felt better than ever. Perhaps she could compare it to her hometown in Syracuse or the other countries to the south. As little changes accumulated bit by bit, everything seemed to slowly get better and better. When the doctor gave Angelina the letter, saying that it was an official communication of national import, it shocked her half to death, so much so that she forgot to actually take it. Oh, sweet summer child. At least until the doctor mentioned the name of the receiver. Only then did she manage to compose herself and accept the mission. That embarrassing panic, along with how she nearly misspoke when leaving afterwards, were moments she wished she could hide deep in her heart. Oh, sweet summer child. Adorable. Angelina dropped lightly back down to the ground and composed her thoughts, and a sincere smile showing on her face as she handed that all-important document over to a snow priest. But it should be mentioned that she was no longer a mere snow priest, but a core member of the Snow Priest Council. Oh, is it? The Snow Priest was in no hurry to open the letter, instead stashing it away in a pocket before giving her friend that she hadn't seen in a very long time a big hug, just like how that same friend had thought her back then. Santala? I mean, the R6 members are from Earth, so they will mention the actual George Clooney, not the Clooney we know. Sure, bloody. Now, is she speaking to Santala there? I wonder. Okay. Despite the polite formalities of the letter, I could feel the sincerity behind its words. The Icefield is gradually melting, and Sami's trees have been invited to return and take root. As the sender acknowledges, they require the aid of the Sami Fjord, but she is... Oh, wait, is that? Oh, that's Angelina speaking, never mind. As the sender acknowledges, they require the aid of the Icefields, but she is glad to see us return to our native lands as well. God, again, I would love it if in the future when they do these, they actually put a name in front of the freaking sentence who is speaking. This is so hard to tell always who the fuck is saying what. Okay, let's just take it from the front, so I don't lose too much time on figuring out who the fuck is speaking. Despite the polite formalities of the letter, I could feel the sincerity behind its words. The Icefield is gradually melting and Sami's trees have been invited to return and take root. As the sender acknowledges, they require the aid of the Icefield, but she is glad to see us return to our native lands as well. Huh? You already read the whole thing? Wait, okay, that sentence is definitely Angelina. Wait, no, you don't need to tell a messenger what's in the letter, or can you? Is it really okay? Of course it is. You're my friend, Angie, and nothing was written that needs to be kept secret. Moreover, I have to reply, you see. That is to say, I can read your script well enough, but writing it is still a different story. Okay, I think that's a random snow priest. Just a second, I'll go grab a pen and some paper. Once more she awakens, and Angelina feels the wind brushing against her cheek. A visible silken wind. A visible silken wind. That call, Above her head sprawls a familiar yet unfamiliar galaxy in all its magnificence. Was it this brilliant light that was illuminating the breeze and gave it its color? Oh, is she sleeping somewhere outside? No, it couldn't be, she suddenly realized. Better like light reflecting off the wind or like light emanating from a river of stars, they were but tracers of the movement of dust. Time and space become material, appearing before her. This was Sami's hint. A vision directly from Sami. Hi there, Wing. Just like what was written in the reply letter, Sami wanted to take those who wished to depart alongside it. It had merely waited until Angelina had delivered the letter before it conveyed this hint to her. As for how to decipher it, she must look to herself for the answer. And the moment the thought, I can do it, formed in her mind, with no expenditure of energy, with no movement of matter, with no passage of time, she awoke in her bed. This time, for real. Where are you guys going? We must accompany the All-Father, for he will choose the path ahead for us. To ask that you refuse another in my stead is rather embarrassing, said the snow priest. So, can I still see you all later? But of course, the All-Father calls Terra home too, after all. Far lies the sound, sight flung in distance, unknowns yet unknown, stores flush with hunger guard, slacked is your thirst, not more need ask. Hold on. What was this vision again? Where did it start? Okay, so here's where the vision starts, the description of it. Once more she awakens, and Angelina feels the wind brushing against her cheeks. Above her head sprawls a familiar yet unfamiliar galaxy in all its magnificence. Was it this brilliant light that was illuminating the breeze and gave it its color? No, it couldn't be, she suddenly realized. Whether like light reflecting of the wind or like light emanating from a river of stars, they were but traces of the movement of dust. Time and space became material appearing before her. This was Sami's hint. Just like what was written in the reply letter, Sami wanted to take those who wished to depart alongside it. It had merely waited until Angelina had delivered the letter before it conveyed this hint to her. As for how to decipher it, she must look to herself for the answer. In a moment, the thought "I can do it" formed in her mind, with no expenditure of energy. Okay, yeah, she awakens. Okay. So whatever was written, so... I'm gathering whatever was written in the letter is an invitation for the people to go through the gate. And Sami gave a vision to the snow priests, as well as to Angelina to go. I mean, the stories about the Seaborn have pretty much proven so far that if a person has some form of obsession and clear vision of what they want to do, that overpowers literally, like a mental overpowerment over whatever cells, or rather whatever the cells are doing biologically with the body, they just maintain their physical human form. It's just their ambition gets literally amplified. Like, just look at Deep Color and her obsession with painting. She is especially nuts with that. That the Seaborn says don't actually need to be of the sea. I mean, yeah. They don't need to actually be in the sea or whatever to thrive and do the things they do. They literally still replace the entire body of a person. From whatever human-esque cells they have to Seaborn cells, they just maintain their visual appearance. They are effectively another species on a genetical level after that. After that conversion. But yeah. Also, IS3 pretty much proved one thing, and that is that the Seaborn, if they don't perceive humanity as a threat collectively, they don't mean them harm. Like right now, literally the only reason why they are perceiving humanity as a threat is because humanity pretty much exudes pheromones or whatever the hell that are signaling to them, oh, they want to kill me, I need to kill them first. Oh, that's what you meant. Probably. I mean, could be any animal or biological creature from plant to whatever animal. If they would have started in like a jungle environment. Yeah. I mean, all Seaborn are essentially currently coming literally from the gigantic body that is brain dead essentially on the seafloor. And is infinitely regrowing its mass by just being connected to the core of the planet through its tendrils. It's literally the tree of Yggdrasil. Literal imagery of the three is the tree of Yggdrasil. But yeah, if they would have started in a jungle environment with the same cell structure and everything, like the same kind of biological concept behind them, they would have definitely been like whatever creature or plant or whatever the hell is over there. Would have still been the same thing. Just different looks. Okay, anyway, part 3, final part, let's see. Alright, let's have a look. There's a rift valley here, but it doesn't seem too wide. And if we're going to build a bridge... The engineer takes the photograph Angelina is holding and offers her his rather rushed analysis. She gives him a big thumbs up and with one deft leap returns to the skies, evoking gasps of wonder from onlookers. No matter how many times one sees it, it never fails to feel like some sort of wondrous magic. The road can finally open for business, and it's all thanks to your help. The engineer has often said this sort of thing while vigorously shaking... What? The engineer has often said this sort of thing while vigorously shaking her hand. The supply routes towards the megastructure could not always avoid the pits in the ground left by the Farenmut Sami in the wake of its departure. Hardly half a month had passed since it made its decision. But how long is it going to take to survey all this rugged new terrain anyway? Okay, so yeah, Sami actually the Faramut, its physical body actually left, or rather will leave Sami in the future. Huh. I mean, the gate is large. It can probably fit through it. That thing is taller than a fucking mountain. Tyranids. Yeah, you both are right there. Now, here's the main difference. The Seaborn don't actually wanna kill everything mindlessly. Like the Tyranids. Tyranids just wanna eat. They just wanna eat, evolve, eat, evolve. The Seaborn you can actually talk to. Anyway. Angelina mentioned this particular concern of the people during her latest delivery to the doctor. I can do it, the girl thought, volunteering herself toward this goal. But when it comes time for the megastructure to start up, Angelina is nowhere to be found. Instead, she soars through the skies above a nameless marsh in western Siracusa. Huh. Here too, there were no roads, but passing through directly instead of circling around would save an incredible amount of time. Drone transmission signals were unable to cross such a long distance, so it was a route only Angelina could traverse. She leaps further and further. It should be possible to cross the marsh without getting the letters dirty, right? The thought randomly comes to mind one day, after a great many jumps already made in the course of in the course of her regular crossings. And after thinking it, she put it into practice. You know, this might be something that only I can do, she thinks, rather pleased with herself, but obviously she couldn't let it get to her head and make her complacent. The latest milestone of Black Hole Protocol project might have gotten everyone in the land talking, and sure, it might be a big deal, but people still need to live their lives in the meantime, and so a messenger's work was never done. One could even say that ever since the project launched, people needed to communicate more than ever before, to the point that calling the work unending might be an understatement. But this is great, thinks Angelina. She was the quickest of her colleagues and so also the busiest. She didn't get many chances to visit home anymore, yet she didn't complain. Whether today or tomorrow, there will always be researchers at the foot of the megastructure trying to probe it for answers 24/7. As for the places with no view of the megastructure, whether under bridge, bright sunlight or starry sky, one could always spot a messenger or two. Take a forgotten conversation from long, long ago. Perhaps it happened, perhaps not. Phew, the experiment on Star 4 was a success, huh? Wow, you mean the one involving T-symmetry in the kinetic energy of the smallest particle? That's the one, since it's effective on a celestial body with Star 4's mass. They're thinking of applying that tech to the rest of the stellar system. Dang, feels almost unreal, you know? Who the fuck is this conversation from? I can't help but think we live in good times. Do you think there is more hope now? More than ever, I'd say. If you can use it to precisely adjust a planet's rotational and orbital period, then the two gates we've built won't keep deviating from their destinations. Ooh, exciting. This is a conversation from two people in the past who built a fucking gate. Or gates, rather. Sounds good to me. I used to think that we only got a short time to live our life, and that when it's done, it's done. Now there's still hope, but we're going to need to do our best for the sake of our descendants. Though, I've thought of something, you see. That experimental device, it can only receive external commands, right? If you were going to put the T-symmetry effect to practical use, isn't using it only for curvature manipulation a little rigid? Like when that engine was being designed, because the interior of the conveyance cannot actually influence its exterior, we had to design waygates. What are you trying to say? I'm saying that if one day this effect could be implemented with only human will... You sure you're not talking about some holodrama superhero? It's an analogy. Just picture it, okay? You're right. Now might not be a good time to work our imaginations. A hero does not usually know their fate, and so they suffer the forge of destiny, and are reborn from their ordinary life. Only then can a brighter, more brilliant spark burst forth from within. But the stars in the sky know. They know that one day there will be a star fit to be called hero. Stands the torch, certain as daylight, challenges Chilblain Eve. Mind a wonder where in life's dream, glimpsed in blizzard bare. Ooh. They fucked around with the planet's trajectory? Oh, sorry. Rotation? To keep it in a certain place so the gates could properly work? Ooh. 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 That is wild. Is it confirmed that it has rings, or is that from the Lone Trail animation that you're taking it from? Was it ever said that the planet has rings? Yeah. Also, who knows where these people came from? These highly advanced beings. No, I'm asking because the rings used in the animation are literally symbolical. If you look at like any kind of emblem of a planet, like that is used in a lot of like space stuff, there's always kind of like a ring or something around it. Or multiple rings even going. Like, the rings usually are symbolizing, in those emblems are usually symbolizing like a trajectory of something around it. Like a orbit of something. That's the word I'm looking for. Not an actual physical ring. Oh, there is 100% some kind of structure out there beyond the barrier. I mean, the barrier is literally manipulating what you can see through it. Like, whatever you're seeing through it is not the actual sky because of the barrier being in the way. It's fucking up the actual view of whatever is out there. The giant shield generator. I think that that thing is on the planet. Or again, I made the comparison already. But for example, in the game Stellaris, that bases a lot of its tech on, you know, sci-fi tech, but still tech, like mega structures and everything. There exists a technology in that game that you can use to literally permanently, no matter what happens in the galaxy, permanently put a bubble on a planet. That planet will be fine and shielded and will thrive even if the sun goes supernova in the system. And it doesn't require any kind of building to it. It's literally there. It's just there and functioning. It's like a permanent cocoon around the planet. The only problem is nothing can land, nothing can leave. That's the only problem with it. That world is permanently cut off from everything. But it's protected. You can use it as a tactic to win games. And blow up the rest of the galaxy. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly am starting to believe that the shield doesn't have a that the shield itself doesn't have a generator or anything that it's producing it. Yeah, but the barrier is self-regenerating. Remember that. That thing is self-sustainable. Whatever it is, the thing is literally keeping itself alive. And permanent. And it's also a thing, if it would be all technology, then it would actually already be dead at this point. Like, we've seen a lot of old tech so far. Like, the gates are in a dilapidated state. Actually, we haven't even seen the one in the south. We just know it's there. Actually, no. Technically, we've seen it because the first firing of the gate literally leads the Doctor and the first expedition team through the gate into the south, where two big assholes are fighting each other. So that one is still operational. Oh, that would be more interesting. I agree with that, but I don't see that thing surviving out there. That's the thing. I don't think whatever's causing the barrier is outside of the planet. If it's out there, it's destroyed. And if something is still out there functioning, it's inert. Hi Fruta, you missed the entire Angelina record. If you assume it's unmaintained. Yeah, if you assume it's unmaintained. True. But then again, the only thing that could be out there maintaining it is machines. Automated machines keeping it alive. Because if what I'm currently believing is if the old races had to run away from the collapsal threat, the demon threat, because they poked their heads into a dimension they shouldn't have poked their head into. Just look at Warhammer and the Warp. Oh sure, we can use this area of space to traverse through. Oh, what is that? We entered hell. Oh, good. Oh, goody. And hell is coming after our asses now and we cannot stop it whatever we do? Cool. That's pretty much what the warp is. And that pretty much seems what the dimension where the demons are from in Arknights. Did we find out where the gate leads? Talos 2. In the future. Who knows how many hundreds of years when they finally finalize that lore bit. Right now, the first firing of the gate literally only led to the south gate. Oh, and the random sputter of the gate that activated in ending 3 led literally into the dimension where the demons are, and Sami rushed in to say, nah, you're not going through, bye! Oh, they 100% came from another planet. I mean, planetary engineering is something that is being thrown about with those ancient people. Probably not just the warp gate. They can probably enter space from wherever. The warp gate is the only thing they can actually use, like a technical thing they can actually use to enter our side. And the crazy rituals that were performed during Tvillingstome that opened the barrier. The fucking Witch King literally opened a gate into the dimension where the demons are from. And made his home over there. Demorgenium on your plan, don't mess up ours. But yeah, see, the problem here is, from all the clues so far with this ancient race, they were literally running away. They were literally running away, and they were literally putting their heads underground. I mean, the remnants of their race literally put themselves into literal coffins to keep themselves alive and wait out the thing, and keep sending out messages out there to potentially anybody who survived. And no one answered back. So it's either there are planets out there who are also shielded away, or through natural causes shielded away from the influence of the demons from their reach. Like, for example, there could be a natural barrier around a solar system that is preventing them from opening a tear in time and space to go through. Who knows? Maybe that's the thing with Talos. Maybe that entire solar system is literally naturally shielded away from the rest of the galaxy through some kind of thing. No. No, Fruta. No. Two separate things. Could also be. Maybe that was the thing. But again, how are you gonna lure something that can probably just tear open time and space and enter your space wherever the fuck they want? Especially if they really double down on the fact that whatever the dimension is that they are coming from is just literally the warp from Warhammer. Because again, like many things in this game's story and storytelling, it is literally influenced by some other sci-fi or fantasy thing that already exists. If they're literally borrowing on the warp, there is no end to them. It's hell. The warp in Warhammer is literally hell. It is literally where every single soul of every living person goes to when they die. So it's infinite. And they cannot die. They just come back. You kill them and they come back. The only way to not have the warp fuck everything up would be to literally somehow not go into the warp and allow them to go back to your home. To somehow put essentially to put a key and a barrier on an entire galaxy. They can warp to Terra. I mean, because the barriers, they could definitely not leave. I mean, as we discussed earlier, the literal only way they can enter is if they tap into the gate. And it seems the only reason why they were able to tap into the freaking gate was because it wasn't being used and they were somehow tapping into the frequency of this thing. Meanwhile, in the south, two big assholes are fighting for eternity. Locked in a battle of time and space. Never ending. Just to keep the assholes in place. So they don't go anywhere. No confirmation on that, Furuta. No idea. They definitely seem to be a huge threat from their time, and probably the very reason why everything went to shit. But is it the only thing? Who knows? That hasn't been said anywhere yet. At least not on global. And as for the Chinese stuff, I don't care. Until it's officially translated and over here. There's a bunch that could do it. Yeah. I, from memory alone, could really not tell you. I know that word was thrown about, but I honestly don't remember. Because I think it was said like once. Like literally once. Maybe twice. And just like with anything else that has to do with stuff from thousands of years ago, they really don't go into detail yet. Oh, was that it? Was that it, Bloody? Fair enough. Yeah. For the things that they keep mentioning, like maybe once in a blue moon, I also can't remember fully the context and shit like that. And I will not go out there and look up information, because fuck me, am I gonna run into some kind of fucking spoiler from the Chinese clan if I do. Because those are literally things that could be part of the next couple of stories. Or could be mentioned somewhere. Yeah, Carlton was supposed to be like observing what is happening on the planet, like keeping everything intact. Like her entire story with both her dying and being reborn is literally she's trying to prevent the people from actually touching, doing, or going anywhere technologically that would provoke well, the enemy of everything to appear and notice them. Like literally, Katsu's literal story in here, her literal record from last time. Can I actually? Yeah, I can. This whole thing literally led to one thing. She finds a data storage device in the ruins of the megastructure that literally had documents, plans, blueprints, and everything to construct, maintain starships. She took it away, And initial instinct, like with everything, was literally hide this shit away. I cannot let them have it. But then at the end of the story, she decides her new self, her current self, as she is also being influenced by the world and everything, decides to put that information back for the people to find it. Actually, like literally the last sentence. And thus, 3 days later, explorers found those all-important storage units tucked away in a corner of the ruins. So she literally puts them back. In a sense of, I think they can do it now. I think they can finally do it. I think they're capable. I'll believe in them. Like she started herself to believe. An Arknights spaceship game. God, that would be amazing. Like the people... like the United People of Terra. That has a cool ring to it. The United People of Terra. Damn. Versus the Warp. And everything else. The ship versus Terran ships. Then it would literally go 40k. It will literally be 40k. It will literally be the United Nations of Terra versus the fucking demonic forces from the Warp. Versus Chaos. I would be down for that shit. Maybe. By the way, I have no idea about the concept trailer for Arc 3 because I haven't seen it yet. Whoops! The antimatter leash comes through, Jesus. How about another threat, right? How about another threat from another dimension? Sure! Let's bring in more shit. Fuck's sake. Oh, that would be potential for a 40k collab. Fucking an actual warp gate opens. Goddamn Marcus walks through. Or what's his name from the current Space Marine games? Can't remember right now. Is it Marcus? For some reason that name is in my head. Titus, thank you. I think I was thinking of Marcus from from Gears of War. I think that was in my head. Yeah, Hypergriff has enough games at the moment under their belt. I've heard rumors of some kind of action-y game that they are recruiting people for. Swarm disaster, jeez. Yeah, the like Souls type sort of game. Who the hell knows what that is gonna be like? If it's actually gonna be a Souls type game. And if it's gonna be unique or set into something. But yeah, they have enough games under their belt right now that they're working on. They need to focus on the things that they are doing. And deliver on them first, then they can think about the next game. Disco Elysium? I don't know. Wasn't really drawn to that game, I'll be quite honest. I could see myself enjoying it. I know that the plot and everything, characters are great. I've seen some of it, some small tiny bits of it. But I don't know. I have a shit ton of stuff that that maybe one day I could tackle in the future. You just play a Scott and go to Iberia, go to Sami. That's a Souls game right there. It is. It literally is. Those two environments would make for a fucking amazing Souls-like game. With Doc's design. Doc's design just has to be a skin. It has to be an armor set. But yeah, I don't know about Disco Elysium, but there's a shit ton of games that I could see myself do, just like I'm doing right now for Reavers as a Let's Play, essentially. But I don't know. For now, I'm gonna experiment around with Reavers and see, like, there are games that I wanna stream, and there are games that I wanna just Let's Play through, so I can have, you know, a chill time through it and can condense the experience for anybody watching, essentially. But yeah, that would make for an interesting Let's Play, probably. But I also have a lot of stuff in my backlog that I kind of want to tackle at some point. Oh yeah, the Sami stuff is way more trickier than the Seaborn. The Seaborn are physically there, you see them, you smack them. Sami is like a poltergeist region. You never know what the hell is happening. Sami is Darkwood. Sami is literally Darkwood. Oh yeah, the demons do actually want to fuck you up. They do actually want to fuck you up. I do wonder, I do hope with the demons that they actually dive a tiny bit more into them in the future. Because I do wanna see them explored a bit more. At least I'm hoping, if nothing else, for some kind of clue as to what their goal is, besides just invasion and taking over, or whatever they are trying to do. Because right now the only thing they're doing is literally spreading their influence by polluting the land with their presence. And because the actual demons cannot be present, they send out little drones, essentially, that infect and take people over. A stalker-esque game. That would be your Ursus setting. A stalker-esque setting somewhere on the borders and fringes of Ursus, next to a corrupted zone of the Collapsals. that would be perfect. Blech. God, that would be crazy. God. It's been so many years since I played the first Stalker. A Terra Stalker mod. Who the hell knows? Maybe someone's gonna make something like that in the future. If the new Stalker is moddable enough, maybe someone's gonna make their own mini campaign set in like a Stalker setting, but it's Terra. Depends. Yeah. But yeah, damn, Stalker is something I haven't touched since probably 15 years ago. Yeah, Arknights is already wearing 40k. And funny enough, knowing 40k, the Arknights version is a Sunday morning cartoon for kids. A Rust Stalker mod? as in the game Rust? Yes, Crystal. We have the anime. Yes, we do. It is. It is. And I cannot wait for season 3. Apparently season 3 is gonna be 10 episodes, from what they said. From what was, I think, confirmed? I saw some, what's it called? Is it called licensing or some papers? 10 episodes, yeah. Damn. Spectacular Messiah. Yes. But yeah, Jesus, cannot wait. I do wonder what's gonna be in those 10 episodes, because those 10 episodes are not gonna cover the entirety of Chapter 8. I don't see those 10 episodes covering the entirety of it. Unless they're gonna do Chapter 7 for the first part, and then the second part is gonna be, or rather 6 episodes for Chapter 6, for Chapter 7, and for Arknights. They were doing that poll for what people would love to see animated, and I think Arknights Memoir won. Yeah, season 7 and 8 will not fit in within 10 episodes, no matter what they do. They would have to cut out so much content. Waiting for Soccer 2 if it's gonna come out one day. One day, Mihail, one day. I mean, yeah, the Tallulah stuff could be reduced to maybe 2 episodes, but the thing is also, I think they wanna build the emotional impact that comes as well from there. Or you know what? You know what they could do? You know what they could do? They could, if they actually decide to do it that way, they could do the entire thing all the way up until, you know how chapter 8 is basically, top line is the flashback sequences, bottom line is present time. They could go all the way until it merges. And then that last bit could be a short movie. $40K X Arknights, where we have this tech priests and space marines fucking around with Virginium as villains. They would eat that shit. Jeez. I wonder, could a space marine even be affected by Reginium? The way that they are genetically enhanced and designed. Could the Originium even do shit to them? Or would it enter their system and be like, nah, nah, fuck this shit. Space Marines eat Originium like it's chips. The guy from the blonde guy from Dungeon Mesh, he just looks in envy because he cannot eat it because he would die. Decides to become a Space Marine. He already has the proportions for one. For the Emperor Crunch the Rocks. Oh, you gave me the fucking worst image in my head. A Space Marine sitting at a goddamn morning table with a ball of cereal, but the cereal is Originium. Just pours milk over it. Mmm, minerals. Yum. Fuck's sake. Why my brain? Why is my brain giving me those ideas? Why? This guy's just chewing the wall. Ugh. Good lord. Weird imagery. And on that note, I think this is where we're gonna call it for today. Yes, we're ending on a note of a Space Marine eating Originium as morning breakfast cereal with milk. Perfect. Oh god, orcs. I didn't even think about that. Orcs wouldn't even think about that. They would just shove that shit down their throats. And the way they work, they wouldn't even be affected by it. They would believe that they are fine and getting more stronger from it, and they would. Exterminatus, this whole shit. Blow the planet up. Fuck this noise. Get rid of it. They would literally shit rocks. Yes. If one out gets there, we will never get rid of them. Mm-hmm. And the green tide from the ground. Oh god, no. God. They would make for a very fun opponent, actually. On the fields. Because orcs are literally just RNG. In 40k, they're literally just RNG. I know it a tiny bit. I know that they are... that they once were super smart, but over time became super stupid. And that whatever they cobble together technically shouldn't work, but because they believe it works, it works. They're pretty much shrooms. Yeah. Yeah. Good lord, orcs. Orcs are crazy. But I also, every time I hear anything about the tabletop version of orcs on 40k, they always sound fun. If I would ever, god, that is too expensive. That is too expensive for a sport. But if I would ever get into 40k, the tabletop version, I would 100% play orcs. Because I love the stupid RNG shit. I would 100% play orcs. Just for the stupid RNG moments. But yeah, anyway. I do need to wrap it up here slowly. Oh god. Yeah, the dog outsmarting the orcs, making them believe something else. I could see that happen. Oh god. No, Mikhail. Work with roads. Oh god. But yeah, anyway, I do need to wrap it up here. Okay, so, first off, IS4 is, with this thing, at least for live streams, done. This was literally the last story update for this thing. So, we are now in a period of waiting for IS5. Which will take a bit. Which will definitely take a bit. I don't even know what... When was IS5 dropped into the Chinese client? After what story? There is a comic inspired by classes in WoW where the undead warlock guy likes to incinerate everything, and they made a tabletop called Orphans and Ashes. That sounds amazing. that is a brain moment. Bubble is the next story event. That is 100%. Bubble is the next story event, and then after that comes chapter 14. I just can't remember when IS5 was dropped in the Chinese client. Around what story? I think it was after these next two, like after the Bubble and the... It was 100% after Bubble and the main story. I just don't remember if there was something before it. There's a fire in an orphanage. As the warlock, you want to not let the fire steal his skills while the elf saves them. Okay. Now that you're talking about it, I feel like I've heard about this game. I feel like I've heard about this tabletop game. I feel like I've heard about this or seen it somewhere covered. But yeah, anyway, I do need to wrap it up here. No idea what comes down the pipeline with side stuff. Arknights stuff, at least for streaming. I don't know if there's gonna be anything in the foreseeable future until IS5. We'll see. We'll see, I guess. Time will tell. Maybe I'm gonna feel like doing something, but it's definitely not gonna be CC. Screw that. I see contingency contract and I sleep. That's my reaction to that. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. We'll see what comes down the pipeline, but the regular coverage will be, as always, done with the stories and shit. Maybe considering there's not gonna be much, I'm gonna see how time-wise it's gonna be over the next couple of months. If Metaphor Refantatio takes over my life too much or whatever. Considering I haven't read the mangas and shit, maybe do a stream where we read the mangas. Because I haven't done the Angelina one. And that would definitely make me remember if I don't read the rest of it. And I still have to read Road's Kitchen as well. So we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna slot those into some kind of time slot or whatever. But yeah, that will be for another time when I actually make plans for that. For now, I will go and get something to eat because I am hungry and I can feel the hollowness of my stomach. So thanks guys for hanging out and doing these conversations here at the end and just shooting the shit with random crap. Yeah, the rest of the week is planned out. Need to finish off Yakuza 4. Need to also hop back into WoWa for one stream. Just do that new story that I added, and that will be streaming wise the rest of the week. As long as you don't read the latest chapter of Angelina, you can pretend it's complete till someone says otherwise. Okay. We be shitting orcs. Exactly. Okay, anyway. That will be it for this time. I'll be back with more streams for the week. Like I said, Yakuza needs finishing, WoWa needs also continuation, and then next week will be a bit of a chill time until the weekend. And then the weekend is gonna be metaphor. Cannot wait. I am so goddamn hyped for that game. I cannot wait for it to come out. But yeah, thanks guys, and have a good rest of the evening. Good night.